How are you both? I had a lot of fun playing this yesterday. It was like, oh my god, it's so freaking cool. Yeah, it might actually be fun for 100 days now. Exactly. Gonna do some mapping, BC. Oh my goodness gracious. Now we have to like look over all the areas that we've looted before and be like, what's there now? Megan, good morning. Beastie, but how's it going, Beastie? A bit sleepy. It's 34 degrees outside. Holy crud. I figured we at least check in here and see what's what. Hey, look, we found some old mill flour already. And oh look, there's a bottle of cooking oil. Oh look, there's a thing of salt. Hey, we found some stuff, boys and girls. I'm surprised there's not a recipe here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'm surprised there's no recipe here, unless all my crap is covering it up. Yes, the new update came out, Beastie. We now have a new slot. If you have the DLC, we have a new slot that allows you to make broth with ptarmigan. Ptarmigans are out now as well. And then you can make porridge with just salt and ptarmigan, or with water and the running oats. And then we have ptarmigan stews and trout stews, venison stew, all that sort of stuff. We also have, if you have a high enough level, there's pancakes, there's peach pies, ptarmigan pie, rabbit pie, venison pie, and then there's recipes you can find. Unfortunately, this is my 100 days in Pleasant Valley run, unfortunately, so I do not have any way to do it. Hey, Mikey the Coffee Cup, how you doing? Hello, hello. It has been a while, but good to see you. And luckily, we got a bunch of meat out here now too, so that's always good. But yeah, we got some stuff. Now I learned yesterday you definitely want to take the salt with you. These items you can leave here. How many oats is there?
I can use this.
1.5 and 15 spoons of that. Okay. Now the other things they added in. Yes, the right mouse button thing's not working anymore. Now the bedroll I had no problem with. I mean, other than I don't have one. Other than I don't have a bedroll. Now fishing holes are kind of cool. I sort of want to try. I think I might actually have these stuff. Yes, I do. So the other things they added, here's a few other things that they added. They added fishing lures that you can make with acorns, with revolver shells, with wires, and there's also a thing called a fish tip-up now that you can make as well. And I want to try that. We're going to make a couple fish tip-ups, and we're going to take them out to the lake and give that a try. And then there's also a thing you can make from ptarmigan down called a improved insulation. You can also prepare burdock, which burdock acts like mushroom, like the mushroom tea, and it will take care of your. It's an antibiotic tea basically. There's also a simple fishing lure that you can make, and then in the. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Where is it? And then if you have a bedroll and you get 10 ptarmigan downs, you can make an improvised bedroll, which has a +8 degree warmth bonus. You actually add it to your existing bedroll, which is kind of cool. All right. Oh, I do. I have maple syrup right here, so I'll be able to make pancakes. I'm wondering if the. I was wondering if there was a skillet around here, though. I do not see a skillet. There's a new cooking item in the game as well called the skillet. Oh, you know what? You know what we should do? You know what we should... Well, Beastie, it would be if it would be if ptarmigans were easy to get. So if from each ptarmigan you kill, you get 4 ptarmigan down. And you need 10 to upgrade the bedroll. And ptarmigans are only in little packs of 4s. And if you kill one of them, the other 3 fly away, if you're able to kill one. If you miss, all 4 fly away and go bye-bye. Now, the downside of that bedroll is it takes 10 to upgrade it, and then any repair you want to make on it from that point on, it takes 5 to repair. Each time. So... it's good. It's one of those where it's going to be weird to, yeah. It's a lot of stuff to have to do. All right, what time of day is it? Okay, it's early. Let's grab a piece of meat. I'm not a piece of meat, boys and girls. Not a piece of meat. There's no difference between frying pans and skillets. Believe it or not, the only difference between a skillet and a frying pan is the name. Oh, the difference between. Oh, I gotcha. I've got glitched rabbits. You'll see when we get close. You'll see when we get close to it. I heard the noise in the background. Hey, Gaming for Life, good morning. And honestly, I've seen the comments on you know, on YouTube, or, you know, and people are like, oh, this is gonna ruin Interloper. You know, everybody always says that every time. It's like, whatever. It's not gonna ruin Interloper. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to, I mean, just like anything else in the game, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. I think I like the diversity and the ability to have more options. That's what I like. I like that they're giving us more options in the game. Skillet is an older term for a frying pan, yes. I just like the fact that we have more options. I mean, this is not that much. This will make us a few items. This is only 15 uses, and it's not that much. This will let us make a few pancakes, but it's not that much. It gives us a few options, and that's about it. And I like that. I like options. Wait till we get close to where the rabbits are up here. I'll have to turn the volume down. Well, oh geez. And that's a bear. Well, and that's the thing. I really like to have those options because I think like I said, I think it's a good thing to have options in this game, because I think one thing that holds people away from Interloper is they're like, well, what am I gonna do late game? What is there to do late game? Why would I want to play this game after this period of time?
Escape this cold.
I will turn down the volume when we get close here. There's a glitch in the game. You hear that noise?
Goddamn freezing.
It's the rabbit burglar alarm. I'm gonna turn the volume down because it's gonna be really bad here. The closer we get. Wait till you see the crazy rabbit. Oh god! Oh god, all the rabbits are going nuts! The rabbits are possessed! Ah! Ah! And now they're no longer possessed. And now it's fine. It's gonna be okay. Abigail, how you doing? So today, we're going to try the fish tip-up. I'm very curious to see if it works. Very curious to see if fish tip-up works.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You know, I do remember that time. Yes, remember the time you played Long Dark and trapped a bunch of possessed rabbits? That you didn't, but didn't care because I needed the meat? Yes, I do. I do remember that time. I do, Iggy. How you doing, Iggy? Remember the time. Yeah, we have traps set up in the world for rabbits right now. Because, yeah, pretty much rabbit trapping at this moment is our food. That's how we roll. Although I do want to try some actual like fishing. I do want to try some actual like I want to try the fish tip ups as well. And see how those work. Hey, we got carcass harvesting 5. Nice. 100 days in one region seems kind of boring, but that might just be me. You know, I thought it would be boring too, but it does present some unique challenges that you don't always face. Number 1 unique challenge on Interloper, no weapons. No tools. You know, you have to constantly be going and moving and finding new sources of food, making traps, living off the land quite a lot. Because there's not a lot of options. It's been interesting. Look at all the rabbits. They're all playing together. They're like, pick me, Atheenon. Pick me. Pick me. See, they're all hippity-hoppiting across the world. Isn't that great? The other problem, I got frostbite on day 3. I got frostbite on day 3. And I found no bedroll, so that's been fun. I think the no bedroll part has bothered me more than anything. The no bedroll part has been the most annoying out of all. Okay, so field dressing I don't need to do anymore because I've got carcass harvesting 5. I'm working towards cooking 5. Although I have no way to kill anything, but that's okay. Well, I would do it, Beastie, but I don't have the. See, that's the thing is, I have a ton of rabbit hides already. Number 1, and time-wise, it takes so much to harvest those that I'd have no food left. But how you doing, Red 5? Hello, hello. We're just gonna eat up a little bit here. You know what I should do, since the weather's good, and I actually have one, is get a mag lens fire started. I never felt so cold in my... how do I like the cooking? I've done a little bit of it. I did some yesterday, actually. I kind of like it. I mean, it's limited. And you do need to go find ptarmigans to do it with. Ptarmigans are definitely something that you need to find to make it worthwhile. But yes, I actually really like it. I think it's a good addition. I've seen some people who are like, it's game breaking or whatever, and it's like, okay, whatever. Your opinion. You have a right to believe that. But I don't think it's game breaking. I think it's actually kind of cool. What I want to try is I want to try the fish tip-ups. I think it just adds another dimension to the game that wasn't there before. And I like that. I like having other dimensions to the game that weren't there before. Because that's cool. We found some burdock root. Let's get some burdock root, boys and girls. There we go. We got a burdock. Nice. See, I wanted to see... No, I can't place any here. I want to see if there's any way to place anything on the river here. Burdock is new. For right now, the only thing burdock gives you is it gives you a... It gives you a... an antibiotic tea. Much like the mushroom tea we already have. I have a feeling burdock root down the road may have something more to it than just that, but for right now, that's all it has. But I've been liking it so far. Whoa! Wow, bears everywhere, and not a way to fight them. I don't know if there was a burdock in the stew or not. I don't think there was a burdock in the stew. Not any of those. You have to prepare the burdock first, and then you can cook it. If you pulled out all your hair, you would be bare. This is true. I can't deny it. Raven Cove, hello, hello. How are you doing? Maybe one of the special recipes, yeah. Which I'm sort of curious if I can find a special recipe here in Pleasant Valley or not. There wasn't one at the farmhouse. I'm thinking it's either at the Radio Hut or the Crossroads sound like a good place for it. That sounds like a good place for it there. The Crossroads. At the community center. I mean, that's where I'd leave recipes. I'd leave them at the community center. I did find some oats, some cooking oil, and a jar of salt at the farmhouse, though. So that we got. And now I'm going to listen for ptarmigans up here. I have this feeling there's going to be ptarmigans up at the Signal Hill up here. I'm not sure, though. They're very hard to spot. They do have an audio clue to them, though. You will hear them sometimes before you see them. Hey, Valor, how you doing? I love updates. I love the updates faces. Anything that's new is always cool. And by the way, speaking of updates, this Sunday, I'm going to be playing some Escape the Pacific, and guess what? They just introduced new ropes and anchors for boats in Escape the Pacific. There was a brand new video put out by Gamers for Gamers team last night. Very late, by the way. And they announced that the ropes, yeah. We're working on that tonight, Valor. I haven't had a lot of time this month to play it. There's been so much other stuff going on this month that I honestly haven't had much time to play it. Is there a new biome coming to this game? No. I mean, there may be a new zone, but the biome is a cold, frigid wasteland. I don't know of any new biomes, though. Good morning, Cindy. Hello, hello. I was half expecting ptarmigans up here. I really, truly was. Yeah, I've seen some. I had somebody comment on YouTube last night. What was it? I thought it was hilarious. I saw it. I was like, okay, whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. What was it? Oh yeah, here it is. Hinterland totally dropped the ball and ruined the game. It's a camping simulation now. Even in Interloper, beachcombing is now a supermarket, and acorns mean food is even more abundant. You don't make peach pie while cooking pancakes in a survival simulation, in a survival situation. If you do that, you're camping. What's next? You can make a chocolate fountain. That's why I mean, there's people online who just, you know, they look to hate everything. They just do. There's no helping it. You're not gonna please them. You just move along, you do your thing, and you call it a day.
Lay down.
But they're always gonna be mad about something. Okay, I'm gonna cut this lamp down. Yeah, I just love people who are just always mad about whatever news come out. It's like, okay, whatever. Then don't do it. Then don't do it. You don't have to play with it. You don't have to utilize those functions in the game. You can use the custom function to turn 90% of the stuff off in the game. You can play it on the hard difficulty where you get no life back at all. I mean, there's endless options. You know, nobody's telling you have to do anything. That's the thing is like. That's the thing is like people I think conflate sometimes what the game allows you to do with what you have to do. The game allows you to do a lot of stuff. And you can utilize micro harvesting if you want to level up your cooking skill really fast. There's lots of things you can do. But there's nothing saying you have to do any of it. You don't have to use any of the new stuff. You don't have to utilize any of the new features. I don't know. It just I just get kind of like, wow. Can't please. It's like always. I would be so frustrated as a developer because I'd just be like, somebody's gonna bitch about something no matter what I do. I'm gonna turn my AC on. Speaking of something I need to do. Dude, I think the new recipes are worth dealing with compared to just cooking the old-fashioned way and cooking ptarmigan meat directly. To be honest, if you want to just go on base or like survival, probably not. I mean, and that's no hit against that's no shade on doing it or anything. It's just really. Realistically, no, it's not really worth it. There's no real benefit. I mean, time-wise and stuff, I don't think there's a huge benefit. It's a luxury. It's a luxury. I mean, yeah, the pies and stuff are nice, but like at this stage of the game, I'm not gonna find any peaches anywhere. I did notice that the worn out ingredients didn't cook dishes up to 100%, And why would they? Exactly. Well, that's why when you look at these here, they give you a range of 20 to 85%. I mean, the pies are nice because they give you some more carry weight, but they're going to be limited. You're only going to have so much old mill flour in the game. That's the thing. You're only going to have these items that you can cook here. There's only going to be so much of it in the game that you can do. And you're only going to be able to cook so many of them. Now, the rosehip pies, you can actually do pretty easily. But it's all limited. I mean, none of this stuff is unlimited. These are luxury items that you can make if you want to. And late game, it's kind of cool because now you're going to be able to look for recipes and try to go around and get them. Old mill flour? Wow. Well, that's on you, Megan, not me. I don't know what kind of sites you're going to, but I know something about. I know I have a sneaking suspicion. Wow. Now I am gonna have to get some feathers though, because you notice what I was missing here? I wanted to make some of these fishing lures. Like I have the wires. I wanted to make a fishing lure, but I don't have any crow feathers because I've been passing them all up. I won't be able to make this one because I can't get revolver stuff, but I could make this one with acorns. But I could make those. I could make another fishing tip up. I think I just might actually. Yeah, let's make another fishing tip up. Oh, of course it gets dark. Of course it does. Well, the Bannock is not too bad. I mean, you have to have a higher cooking skill for it, and it does take cooking oil though. That's the thing. That's the thing. It takes cooking oil. And in both cases, and you're gonna run out of cooking oil eventually. That's the thing is like these things they're limited. You're gonna run out of them eventually. Like I said, they're luxury items, but you will eventually run out of them.
I need to find food.
Wow, I didn't bring any food up here with me, did I? Well, we might lose our well-fed bonus. Oh, I don't have well-fed anyway, so screw it. Nice clear night, at least. Yeah, see, the thing, Mega, is if they made them from renewable resources, you would get even more people whining and moaning. And you gotta remember, just remember, most of the people that you see complaining and whinging about changes in the game, most of those are the very small percentage of Interloper players that just begrudge anything that makes the game even one bit easier than it was before. It's like you realize you don't have to play with any of that stuff.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Nobody's gonna care if you play with it or not. See, and that's the thing is, I love anything. I love anything. I look at it as if it brings new life into the game. I love that. And I look at this as bringing some new life into the game. And that's what I like. That's what I like. Is that it's bringing new stuff into the game. And it's making the game exciting. So. And I think especially for non-Interloper players as well. That's what I really look at it as too. Is really they want to draw in more of the casual crowd that plays on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager. Yes, the Interloper crowd is important, but most people don't play on Interloper, just plain and simple. Most of them don't. Like I've always said, not saying that Interloper players aren't important, just saying that we are a small vocal minority. And that's not what they're going to concentrate their sole focus on, is pleasing Interloper players. And they just need to deal with that and learn to live with it. Hey look, I got some rabbit here. Yum. Oh, I got some water here too, look at that. Come get some, sucker. Get out of here. I do not trust that guy as far as I can throw him. Yeah, well, and that's the thing, is most players don't play on Interloper. Just pure and simple. And I know a large majority of the more casual crowd, excuse me, Mr. Wolf, will like a lot of these changes. I mean, why do you think they're doing so many, like, bow variants and stuff like that? It's because they know that's what people want. They know that that is what a lot of people want, are those variants that they can play with. The bow variants, the rifle variants, the revolver variants, all of those. If he comes back again, this salt is definitely drawing him in. Oh no.
It hurts.
Really, dude?
Oh, it hurts.
Woo! Hazard headline with a 29 months. I think it's a great update so far. And honestly, the funny thing I find about it is that
resubscribed for 29 months.
Thank you again so very much, my friend. Oh, you know what? This is a perfect time. We'll lose a little bit of health for this. I'm just curious though. Does this take care of our food poisoning? It does, doesn't it? It does. Nice. So the funny thing about it is that I've seen people get mad about all the stuff. I see people get mad when they add new features in. I see people get mad when they add a new zone. I mean, it's like there's some people in the community that honestly, I think they'd be happy if all that existed in Long Dark was Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, and Coastal Highway. Because that's the hard part of the game or something, you know. It's like, okay, well that's fine, but so you just want the game to be stagnant and have no activity at all. You want no new hype around the game. You just want the same old. It's like, well, and in that instance, I'm like, well, just go play the time capsules. They're available. You can play the time capsules and you can go back in time and play the game like it was 3 years ago or 5 years ago. And it's like, okay, you can do that. There's nothing stopping you. But I like that the game is progressing and moving forward, and I think it's good. I really like the direction they're going. Pure and simple. Yeah, exactly. There's no reason you can't do a custom run. Custom runs exist, and you can do them. And as I've always said, There's nothing in the game. This game is beautiful in the sense that it tells you to do nothing, but offers you so many options of things to do. You don't have to do anything in the game that you don't want to. There's nothing in the game that says you have to do certain things. You just have endless options of what you can do, and you can take advantage of them or not. Like, you know, like the example I use is like micro harvesting. You don't... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So I totally cheesed the bear. Because I wasn't paying attention. Wow. I had a fire going there, that's cool. I just tree juked the bear, exactly. And yes, for just $5.99 a month, or $4.99 a month, I'll teach you how to juke the bear just like that. I'll teach you how to juke the bear just like that. The thing is though, guys, that doesn't work all the time. That's about a 50-50 shot that he'll do that. Sometimes he's just like, yeah, nice try, bud. Rah! Sometimes he'll just eat your face and not care that you're running around. He'll be like, oh, Jesus Christ. He'll be like, why are you running around a tree? Sometimes he'll just be like, I don't care. But hi, Jendo, how you doing? So, you even had a weirder bear last night? Okay, I'll have to check that out. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes the bear doesn't even see the tree, exactly. Sometimes he's like, tree, what tree? I see no tree. I can say awesomest because I teach English and I can make words up. Ath was the awesomest. I've said awesomest for ages. I like that word. But see, that's the thing is like, the game offers you all these zones you can go to. They offer you all these areas you can explore. They offer you all these options that you can do. They offer you the tails, which you can do or not do. I mean, the upside, the flip side of all of this is that, honestly, in a lot of ways, I feel whatever Hinterland does, there's going to be detractors no matter what, and you're going to see that very vocally online. We saw it when Tales first came out. We saw it when Signal Void Part 2 came out. We saw it now with Signal Void Part 3. Oh, this makes the game too easy. Signal Void Part 2. You didn't add in the Tales into Long Dark. Why into Interloper? Why didn't you do that? Why are you not caring about the Interloper community? Oh, you added a whole bunch of stuff in and gave it to the Interloper community. It made the game too easy. It's like, do these people even hear themselves? It's so confusing. It's like, well, what the hell do you want them to do? It's so confusing. As a video game developer, I would just be I would be frustrated beyond belief. I'd just be like, you know what? You guys get nothing. Interloper, you're just gonna stay the same forever. You get nothing. No new features, no new nothing. Don't bother to buy our DLC. We don't care.
Come on.
It's just like I would just find it so frustrating as a developer. I just would. I would lose my galldarn mind. And so yeah, although I don't agree with how he handles it, I understand Raph's frustration sometimes. I understand his frustration sometimes because the frustration is real. Here it goes, baby.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. Something's gotta go.
So how do I put down... So how do I put down the... How do I put that down?
I've never been so hungry in my life.
How do I put the fishing tip up? Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. Whoa, wait a second. Did I actually get a fish already? Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a fishing tip up going. That's cool. Okay. I found a lot of times players are very, very not happy with stuff. They just don't know what they want. I mean, that's the bottom line. They think they want one thing, and then they get a thing, and then it's not the thing they want.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, I got no fish at all. Whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on. That sounded like a fish.
I need to drop something.
Oh, I gotta break it open again? Just to get my fish out?
So hungry.
I know you are, buddy. I know you are. Yeah, I didn't catch anything. I didn't catch anything with that fish tip up. So I'm just gonna do that. Fine. Yes, Beard! I want Atheenon to go swimming in this fishing hole. Wait a second. No. No. Well, the fishing skill does not go up using the tip-ups. That is a fact. You get no fishing skill ups for tip-ups at all. So there is no fishing skill up for the tip-ups. And yeah, and I've heard that fishing is broken right now. Hopefully they'll fix it. I was just wanting to see how the fishing tip-ups work. I wish I could sleep, but I can't. Do 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 do. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Sure, you can eat the bass, but can you play bass? Can you? Can you? Can you? I don't know, can you? I guess I could just make some water. That's a weird noise. Here's the things I don't have stuff for. I do have salt now, but I just have no ptarmigan. So you can get 25 broths out of that one thing. And then you just need broth in the flour mill to make the stews. That was a fish.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, the lures definitely seem to help, because I haven't caught anything on this one in here. How do you make lures? There's a recipe in here. Let's go to the workbench. So you have a simple fishing lure, which is just a piece of scrap metal. Then you have some more complicated ones, which are scrap metal and it's a revolver shell, an acorn lure, and a wire lure. Which I wanted to make the wire lure, but I didn't have any crow feathers at the time. Well, we're definitely catching some bass. Definitely catching some bass. And it seems like the lures do more. Actually, you know what? I wanted to try something. Oh god, but that would. Oh yeah, I have food. Never mind. Hold on. We're gonna do this. So you can harvest these and get bait from them. And then I can add bait to it. I will long to see you stand outside my door. Hello? Okay, so this I can do a lure and bait. Oh, no. I want to do a lure and bait. There we go. I'm gonna see if that helps at all. Now, unfortunately, the bait you can't drop, and I do know it makes stink. And it goes bad pretty quick, too, but that's okay. I do know the bait does stink, because I had wolves coming at me from every direction when I was carrying bait on me. It looks like the amount of bait you get is about the same. You get like 7 or 8 or 9 per fish. I just wanted to see if we get anything better by using... And by the way, the lures allow you to catch some of the new fish in the game. There's actual new fish in the game. Yeah, so eat big fish, bait small fish. I did that one because I just had it and I wanted to.
I'm gonna have to leave.
And I can't right-click to get rid of my water anymore. That sucks so bad. I hope they fix that soon. That is one of the most frustrating things in the game. Is you can't right-click your water anymore, or food for that matter. That is so frustrating. The nice thing about new fishing is that you can just kind of set it and forget it if you want to. It does look like you will need, you do need to break open the ice when you come back to get whatever you caught out of it, which is okay, I guess. Ooh, we just caught another fish. We got another fish. I do like passive fishing though. It's what I've been wanting this whole time. Oh man, that's it. That's it. A freshwater whitefish. Really? Really, you're gonna do that to me? Well, I guess it did give me 2 bass like really quick, so.
Might have to drop some gear.
So now I wonder with this here, I can get 6 bait. So it looks like you do get more bait for the larger fish, but 6 bait is a lot, so. We already have bait here though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Hello, beautiful morning. Well, this was fun. I like that. I like this new fishing. It's cool. Baiting fish with a fish. Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, it seems that the actual fishing with a fishing rod is not working right now. It seems like that's busted at the moment. I've had a few people. It seems like the only way to fish right now is with the actual fishing stuff. I'm actually gonna harvest this because there's no more cans of food in the world. Yep, baiting fish with fish. I mean, think of it. In the wild, what do fish eat? Smaller fish. And they work I mean, they eat other stuff too, but a lot of fish eat smaller fish. And then they work their way up the food chain from there. And then that smaller fish eats another smaller fish, and that smaller fish eats another smaller fish. Or the small fish gets eaten by a larger fish, the larger fish gets eaten by an even larger fish, and so on and so forth, until they're done. Alright, well, we're gonna leave this, we'll come back here later. We'll check our traps here later. I just wanted to do it just to say we did. Unfortunately, without fuel, this is not sustainable. It's kind of cool to see it, though. Now, look, we can do ice stuff here anywhere. It's best to do it right by the hut, though, because then you can make a fire and you can actually
Looks like I survived another.
You can actually make a fire and you can actually open the hole up, because you do need to open the hole up. So, can you harvest venison, bear meat? Well, I can't kill any bears or wolves in this. Oh, for bait. I don't know. What are those crows all excited about? Oh, yeah, it's the cave here. It's the forest cave. They're excited for this guy's body. Yep, already been here. Been here, done that. Wait until the largest fish gets eaten by Aquaman. Yes, that is true. Once that largest fish gets eaten by Aquaman, then it's over. Forever Skies looks awesome. I actually played the demo for Forever Skies Faces, and it's really fun. It's supposed to be out sooner. Is it out already? I know it was coming out here. I have it on my wish list, but I didn't know when it was coming out. Yeah, it's on my wish list. It's not out yet. But yeah, I played the demo of Forever Skies, and it's really good. It's really a fun game. Oh, June 22nd. Right when I'm gone. That's supposed to be out today. What? We might have to try some Forever Skies this afternoon. Yes, we might have to try Forever Skies this afternoon, boys and girls. I actually really like the demo to that game. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Feel tired.
And it is the 22nd. Then Aquaman gets eaten by Daenerys Targaryen. Hey-oh! Well, she didn't really eat him. She just kind of smothered him. With her love. With her love. She smothered him with her love. Not saying nothing, just saying. Nova Lands. What is that? Oh, that looks cute. A little too cutesy for me. I don't know, it's fine. Say a little too cutesy for me. Now it looks like it sort of has a Stardew Valley vibe to it a little bit. Guys, this here is a new devlog. Planet Crafter dropped some frogs on my planet. Gonna be a busy weekend. Planet Crafter really do a new update too? Space trading update is almost ready. The ability to incubate, hold on, and discover more than 10 species of frog? What? It says it's almost ready. Or did they do that already? Oh my god, so, wow. Good lord. Good lord, they just like to overload us. So, Planet Crafter, I gotta get back in the rotation and get back on my file on that. Dyson Sphere program. Dark Fog, WIP, Dyson Sphere program combat. System dev progress. How are you, engineers? It's Dyson Sphere Boat Festival here in China. We are writing to you with some dumplings in our dishes. Okay. Take that for what it is. The combat system is still in production, and the problems we meet are cleared one by one, like the dumplings in the dishes. Nothing goofing, all-time work. Recently, we are aiming to bring changes to the features. The combat system code has been refactored once, while the framework of the gameplay and the workflow of the system organization is outlined and discussed. Overall, the system is about 60%. On the other hand, we are close to the completion of gameplay loop. There's some difficulties in the mechanics, but we will definitely break through it. And the workflow of the, just like we've done in the past. Interesting, okay. Lots of stuff. Holy crap. Wow. Well, Forever Skies is one I've had my eye on for a while. And it is live right now. It is live, boys and girls. Forever Skies is live. Yes, please. May I have like 5 more? Alright, we got anything cool in here? Hey, I got a moldy carrot. That's 76%. I wonder if there's a recipe in here. Anybody know if there's a recipe in here? You'd think there'd be a recipe in one of these places. Oh, there's some more salt. I got some more salt, boys and girls. I'm liking that. Maybe a recipe in here? I haven't found any hidden recipes yet. Thank you for giving Gasbeer a shout out there too, by the way. Hey, Big Bird, how's it going? God, Forever Skies is calling to me, boys and girls. I think at noon that's gonna be our game. We're not gonna give up on Long Dark. We're playing that for another couple hours, but I think at noon we're gonna switch over and play some Forever Skies.
You could just lay down.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Forever Skies is out. I've been waiting for that one. I've been waiting for Forever Skies. It was so fun when I played it in the demo, and I just bought it. Yes, I just bought it. I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. We'll do Green Hell this evening. We'll do Long Dark this morning, Forever Skies this afternoon, Green Hell this evening. That's going to be the switch-up lineup. I mean, I want to switch to Forever Skies right now, but I'm not going to. I want to right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna resist the temptation. I've got a carrot. I've got a carrot, boys and girls. I've got a carrot. And, you know, maybe Forever Skies will suck. I mean, I can't guarantee it's not going to. I'm just saying, I played the demo. I liked the demo. I've not found a skillet yet. That's one thing I didn't even look for here. Is there a skillet in here? I have not found a skillet yet.
Can stop me.
I have not found a skillet. I am very upset about that. I have not found a skillet yet. That makes me sad. That makes me sad, Mom. Where's my skillet? Hey, Boomy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much, my friend. How are you doing today? Where's my skillet at? Home skillet? Where's my skillet, brother? Let me tell you. Whoa. That is the first time that has ever happened to me.